The Reivers is a 1969 film directed by Mark Rydell and based on the William Faulkner novel of the same title. It is set in Mississippi in 1905. The film is narrated as an old man's recollection of his childhood. As a 12-year-old boy belonging to a wealthy family who has just bought a luxury car, he embarks on an adventure with two of the family's employees, Boom and Ned. While the family is out of town attending a funeral and has left the boy in their care, the two employees steal the car. The three travel to Memphis, where Boom meets his friend Corey, a prostitute. Meanwhile, Ned sells the car to buy a horse, convinced that the family patriarch will prefer the animal to the vehicle. In their desperate attempt to buy back the car and return it, they organize a horse race in which the boy will participate. This was John Williams' third of 54 Oscar nominations to date, and his first for original music. The previous two nominations, for Valley of the Dolls in 1967 and Goodbye, Mr. Chips in 1969, were for adapting music by other composers. After seeing this film, Steven Spielberg discovered John Williams and wanted him to compose the music for his future films. Perhaps it was because he liked the way Williams set scenes like this to music. It's a style that Spielberg would use many times in his films. Or maybe he liked the way Williams wrote folk music. It would also sound good in the Sugarland Express, their first film together. We have a video of it. The folk music sets the scene in the southern United States. The player piano sets the era, the early 20th century. This sets the stage for presenting the main theme in all its splendor. Immediately after, a central theme emerges that will be of vital importance.
When I was young, I lived in a town called Jefferson, Mississippi. That was a long time ago. Quite a few people took up the land at $1 an acre and married one another.
Before explaining these two themes, however, it is important to note that they will be developed in a context where various types of comedic music are present. This majestic waltz gives the car a touch of class, making it more European and aristocratic than folksy and muddy. Of course, when they drive it, it becomes a folksy, muddy vehicle, accompanied by a fun, wonderful banjo theme that plays at various moments during the escape. When they finally see the car again. There are also moments for love. Above all, however, are the two dominant musical themes that complement each other and function as a single entity. The first theme is expansive and primarily associated with the voice of elderly Lucius. The other theme is more intimate and is closely linked to the emotions of the young Lucius.
A town called Jefferson, Mississippi.
It showcases his innocence. It shows his discovery of the world around him.
What's that?
That's an owl, and the big one by his voice.
It especially conveys his feelings of affection for Corey.
I've had people fighting over me before, but you're the first one who ever fought for me. And I don't know what I'm going to do about that. What am I going to do about it, Lucius?
It also shows his compassion for her.
Pretty bad shining. Does it hurt?
A little bit.
As I have indicated, the main theme is expansive not only of Lucius, but also of the place and the people as he remembers them. It also merges with the banjo, which adds an element of immense happiness to the comedy of the adventure he experienced.
Get up! Come on, Gracie! Get up! Get up! Come on!
It also reflects the challenge he overcame. Finally, in a serene version, it shows the elderly Lucius explaining through music.
We turned up the street toward home, and I thought, here's something funny. It hasn't even changed. I couldn't understand why everything was the same when I wasn't the same anymore.
John Williams was the voice of memory here.